There's a lot going on in the KHL Tuesday night, and we got all of the good stuff right here. My name is Andrea Sachenko, and you're watching the KHL Update. First order of business is a battle between Sibir and Tractor. Third minute of the season between the two, and Tractor lead the series 2-1. Opening period of play, Evgeny Chisalin shoots up the right wing, misses the net, but almost scores on a friendly bounce. Ila Karpukhin clears the puck to safety. Sibir get on the board with a power play tally late in the frame. Taylor back makes a cross-seam pass, and Vladimir Batuzov pulls the trigger. Second period now, Alexei Bovaltsev shoots from a top angle and catches Anton Krasotkin off guard. Tie game. A few minutes later, Krasotkin makes up for the blunder as he stops Mikhail Kotlyarevsky on the partial break and then shuts the door on the follow-up chance. But then rookie Maxim Shabanov shields the puck, cuts to the hash marks and throws it past Krasotkin to make it 2-1 Tractor. Leader to the third, the Rook converts in a power play for his second of the game and 11th of the season. Late in regulation now, Leafs prospect Dmitry Ovchinnikov puts on a nice move, sends it across, skates to the far post, gets it back from Alexander Shirov and scores a beauty. Or does he? The ref says the puck was kicked into the net, no goal. Well, that's a shame. But Sibir score one that counts just a few moments later as Nikita Sedikov ropes it past Sergei Milnikov. It's not gonna help them though. Badakakirkov scores on the empty net, and that's that. Nikita Chartishny racks up 3 assists, and Tractor snap their 5-game skid as they take it 4-2 on the road. And now to Omsk, where Salavat Yulayev challenge Avangard. We go to G-Drive Arena for the action. And the Green Machine opens up the scoring just over a minute in. Daniil Bashkirov cruises behind the net, chucks it to the far post, and Alexei Postazarov finishes the job. It doesn't take Avangard long to tie it up though. Semyon Chistikov snaps it home from the high slot to convert on a power play. A few minutes later, Captain Damir Sharabzyanov tries to peek top corner from on top of the circle. He beats Andrei Kureyev but rattles the post. Salavat regained the lead late in the period. Grigory Panin celebrates the third of the year as he finds the back of the net with a point shot. That's pretty much all they're gonna need. Rookie Alexander Khmelevsky seals the deal with the empty netter, and Salavat edge Avangard on the road. 3-1 is the final. Make our way to Astana, Kazakhstan for the Cat rivalry. Boris take on Akbars. And the hosts strike first. Arkady Shestakov squeezes it between the wickets of Amir Miftakhov just a split second after Kazin go back to play in full strength. A little after that, Boris find themselves down 2 men, but that doesn't stop them from creating a great ace scoring chance short-handed. Lyndon Vey almost makes it 2-0. They get to improve their lead in a 4-on-4 situation late in the period. Vey sets up Alex Grant for a one-timer from the left circle, and he beats Miftakhov on the short side. Akbars got into that 2-0 lead immediately through the second as Nikita Dinat goes for a solo cruise, burns past everyone on his way to the net and banks it home to make it 2-1. Third period now, Dmitry Yudin eyes Vadim Shipachov on the weak side, feeds him there, Shipachov shoots, and Nikita Boyarkin comes across to make a nice save. The Verstas do get the equalizer in the final 5. Kirill Petrov beats Boyarkin on the glove side for his 7th of the year. Regulation and overtime solved nothing, so it has to be decided in the shootout. Lyndon Vey has the game on his stick and he makes no mistake. Boris give up a 2-goal lead but still get their first win over Akbars on home ice in 4 years. 3-2 is the final. We travel to the Urals now, after Tbilisi face off against Metallurg in the second part of the home-and-home series. 2 nights ago, Men in Red won 2-1 in Magnitogorsk. No scoring in the first, so pick it up from the second. Captain Yegor Yakovlev puts the Verstas in the lead middle of the period with a clapper for his 6th of the year. After Tbilisi tied up less than 2 minutes later, Eddie Pasquale stops Brooks Masek on the partial break, but Curtis Bulk trails behind and scores on the gaping net. They grab the lead early in the third. Jesse Blacker puts it on net from the high slot and it goes in off a leg lead. A few minutes later, Metalurg on the rush. Philippe Maillet shoots from the left circle. Rebound, Brennan Leipzig on the follow-up, and then Yegor Koropkin. No way, Jose. 2011 World Junior champ Igor Bobkov makes 3 saves in a row. Unreal. Automobilist respond with a snipe by Stefan Da Costa. The Frenchman sinks it past Pasquale high on the short side. Alec Lee scores his 2nd of the game and 7th of the year on the empty net, and this one is in the books. Automobilist improved their lead in the season series to 3-1 as they beat Metalurg 4-1 on home ice. We'll end in Moscow now, where Dynamo meet their rivals SKA St. Petersburg, who have topped the league table for as long as one can remember. But it's the blue and white who start strong in this one. A few minutes into the first, Andrei Mironov feeds Maxim Jashvili in the slot. He slides it between the pads of Dmitry Nikolaev and hits the post. Soon after that, Vasily Gladov is looking for a way to gain the zone, but he can't get past the thunderous hit by Yulia Koblakov. Dynamo get him the lead late in the frame. They can't convert on a power play, but they score moments after. Igor Martinov shoots from on top of the circle, and Alexander Skorinov sends it home on the rebound. Second period now, Maxim Jashvili skates in over the line, dangles past rookie Alexander Karamislov and shoots, but it's turned aside by Nikolaev. St. Petersburg get back even in the opening minute of the third. Nikita Gusev dances in the offensive zone and scores on the broken play. Immediately for the period, Marat Krasnodinov rushes to the net on a partial break, tries to beat Konstantin Volkov wide, but he runs out of ice. He goes to overtime. Dynamo created 2-on-1. Pavel Kudravtsev shoots from inside. Ivan Igumnov follows up, and somehow it stays out. And it's gonna come back to haunt them, because soon after that, Andrei Fidan shoots from mid-range. Marat Konstantinov picks up the rebound and sets up Nikita Gusev for a sure goal. Gusev strikes twice, and SKA improved their lead in the season series to 4-1 as they take it 2-1 in overtime. There's another game in Moscow tonight. Red Hot Spartak welcome Lokomotiv. The hosts get off to a great start. Shane Prince gains speed, gets the puck from Alex Koklachev, burns down the middle and stuffs it past Daniil Isaev. Loko get close to restoring the parity late in the period, but the puck pinballs off everything in the blue pen, including 2 posts, and stays out. Spartak improved their lead shortly before the intermission. This time Koklachev blazes his way down the middle of the ice, tames the puck and slings it past Isaev with a marvelous shot. What a goal! Loko get one back 8 minutes into the second. Alexander Yelesin opts for the long shot through traffic, and Patrick Riber can't do anything about it. 2-1. Third period, Spartak on the rush. Beautiful feed across the seam. Matvey Zasada lets it rip, and Isaev makes a bid for the save of the week. Ring 10 bells for this one. This is absolutely incredible. Soon after that, Nikita Chiripanov puts it on net from the point, and Maxim Sholonov redirects it past Riber with a nifty tip between the legs. He sure makes it look easy, doesn't he? And here comes the game-winning goal. With less than 3 minutes remaining on the clock, Maxim Beroskin jams it past Riber for his 4th of the season. Spartak see their 6-game winning streak come to a close as Lokomotiv erase a 2-goal deficit and enjoy a 3-2 win on the road. And there's just a few more scores left to tell you about. Sergei Kuptsov scored his 1st of the season to lift Neftakimik 3-2 over Sochi. And finally, Vitas beat Kunlun Red Star for the 2nd straight time this season as they took it 3-1 on the road. And that's it for a daily KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 2 more games. Amur will host Admiral, while Torpedo will visit Red Army. My name is Andrea Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to check back with us this Wednesday.